Namaste. Hema here. When we talk about forgiveness, it's a virtue. Forgiving somebody is a virtue, yes. That is what we have been conditioned, that is how we have been brought up. And it's very interesting to understand what forgiveness truly means. Forgiveness denotes that there is something or someone to be forgiven, right? And forgiven for some wrongdoing, for some unfairness that they have caused us. Maybe it is a person, it could be a circumstance, it could be a situation, which has often leaves us with feeling hurt, with feeling in a lot of pain, sadness, of being misunderstood, of being bullied, of being, hurt and pain, basically. And when we are asked to forgive someone or something, the first thing is why? Why do I have to forgive them? Because they did this and that and the other, right? And often we are left with two choices actually. And whichever choice that we choose actually shows our own self and our soul's evolution. One is you may choose to be choosing retaliation or revenge, right? You did this to me and I'll make sure that I do this to you, right? And what happens when we choose this track of revenge or tit for tat, as it's normally called as? Say for example, somebody breaks your car, right? They smash the windows and you pick up your hockey stick or whatever and you go and smash them. What happens is, at that moment you will feel, okay, I did what I had to do. You gave me something and I gave it to you back. But what it actually is doing is actually giving you just a little bit of relief, which is like a band-aid. It doesn't solve the root cause at all. And you're left later on feeling guilt or even feeling shameful, and at other times feeling, still boiling with that anger. So it doesn't resolve the issue in any way. Now that's the one choice that you had. And the other choice is of forgiving and moving on. Now when we are talking about forgiveness, I have to make it very clear here that we are not accepting the behavior or giving it any kind of a credit, saying that it is right. In no way at all. So a wrongdoing is a wrongdoing. Unfairness is unfair, right? So having said that, we have a choice whether we just forgive that person, thing or situation and choose to move on with our lives, or you want to stay stuck in that feeling which the person who has done something unfair to you is not even bothered about, because he or she has emptied themselves and put like a ton of bricks into your sack, which you are going to carry for a while or so for the rest of your life. Now either you choose to put it down so as to say let go by forgiving them. Now this is a mature way of handling, and we often struggle with it because we are still attached to that pain, where we're still attached to that hurt, and we don't want to let it go because we somewhere want to see some justice, right? And it's something that we need to keep working on to reach a stage where we say, you know what, I choose to move on. You did this and it was wrong. I did not appreciate it at all, and I did not deserve it at all. But I choose my peace of mind, and I choose to walk away from this melodrama, and I choose peace of mind for myself. Now, this is what is the meaning behind when we say that you forgive someone, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve happiness, you deserve peace of mind, and you deserve to move on with your head held high and your heart still pure. Namaste.